The meetup at the White House comes as Georgia counties race the clock to certify election results here. They have until the end of the day today.
Atlanta News First reporter Sarah Hammond is live from the state capitol. Sarah, Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger says he is confident this is going to get done.
Yes, so Georgia's 159 counties have until 5 p.m. today to get their votes certified. That's 1 week after Election Day. And Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger says he expects everyone to follow the law and get it done. 1 week after nearly 5.3 million Georgians cast their ballots and President-elect Donald Trump won battleground Georgia, it's time for the next step, certification.
Today, counties across Georgia will reconfirm the will of Georgia voters with county certifications.
Fulton County held their certification meeting this morning, and the Cobb County Board of Elections and Registration is meeting this afternoon to do the same. More than 540,000 people voted in Fulton County, and more than 405,000 people voted in Cobb County.
We feel like we're in great shape. They feel like they're in good shape. So 5 p.m. That's the requirement, and they intend to meet it.
Election leaders, including Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger, say polling sites across the state performed at a level they'd hoped for, despite some mail ballot issues in Cobb County and more than 60 hoax bomb threats from Russia.
People still voted. We will not be coward. You will not sow discord and strife. It didn't work.
Georgia has until November 23rd to certify the state's results.
Looks like we had a great election cycle. Free, fair, and fast. Can't beat that.
And a couple of other key dates to remember. Congress will meet January 6th to count and certify the election. Vice President Kamala Harris will oversee that count. And then on January 20th, President-elect Donald Trump will be sworn in as the 47th President of the United States. Live from the state capitol, Sarah Hammond for Atlanta News First.